Hello everyone and welcome to the rules section of chapter 27 of Five Parsecs from Home. If you've already watched this, that was one of the most brutal fights I've ever had. It's actually taken a lot out of me. But we did manage to hold the field. God knows how. Did we kill 13 enemies? Not a single one ran away. It was awful. But we held the field. Going to do this, and then we're going to generate up a new planet for us to, or not a new planet, a new location on Rabujo to go to. So, first up, our battlefield find is 57. Please don't be invasion. Oh, a personal trinket. Hey, that's actually really good, seeing as we are immediately running to another planet. Part of the planet, they might be right there. Don't need to check for invasion. We've already done that. We're running, and we get to gather the loot. The loot is 37. I think is that more damaged stuff. No, 37 it is, but it's damaged gear this time, not damaged weapons. Our first piece of damaged gear is 64. Oh, it's armor. It is damaged. Why would you want to wear damaged armor? Damaged combat armor, and 2 gun mod 74. That is a damaged stabilizer. I'm not even sure what a stabilizer does, but yeah, I've got damaged combat armor, damaged stabilizer. Awesome. Yeah. Now on to the scary one. Poor Jamie. Poor Jamie. He's been injured. He's over there with Justice. And he got 44. Oh, God, it's another fucking crippling wound. Oh, God. It's another D6 credits. Oh, that's a point. I think I get paid. Do I get paid for invasions? I'm going to check to see if I get paid for invasions. Doesn't say you don't get paid for invasions. Oh, however, you do not wrong about fulfill find. Ignore that personal trinket. That's crazy talk. But I do get 3 credits, and then I lose 1 credit. So that's 2 credits in total. But I don't get the personal sodding trinket. Cool. He then also gets D6 week campaign turns of injury time for 3. Oh God, I don't think I can afford both. Because you skip the pre-fight stuff, so Justice hasn't healed up anything. So between them, that is 35 credits, and I've only got 27 now. Oh God. You can't buy anything, so poop. I think I'm going to be down 1. I think I'm going to have to bring back Jamie. I have worked it out though, for fleeing the planet. We actually did get a crap load of fuel, so we don't have to pay the travel costs, which is nice. But yeah, on to experience. Jeanette got 4 for getting the first kill. Everyone else gets 3. And because it's the first opportunity, I've spent the story point to give Hannah the additional 3 XP. Hannah has got an extra point of savvy. And Brick and Old Pete have both gained an additional point of combat, which is nice. So I absolutely... What am I doing? Not Brick and Old Pete. What am I talking about? Brick and Jeanette. So Jeanette's on +3. Brick is on +4. And yeah, with his gun sight and everything else, he's actually really ridiculously accurate, which is nice. And Hannah is on that 8 advances, and I think by the end of the next session she should have the full 10 advances we need to complete the campaign, which, hooray! It'll be a shorter. I always knew it was going to be a shorter campaign, and there's also still a very real chance that Hannah might get shot in the face and killed, which would be real depressing. Yeah. I don't believe there's a campaign event this turn, but you do still roll up a character event. So 1, 2, you know the drill. 2. So Jamie is getting a campaign event of 10. Jamie's character event is you make some local friends, you gain +1 XP, and then immediately leave them. Cool. Now it's time to run away, do the travel rolls for the first time, and generate a new section of Rabujo. Okay, we are doing the travel thing. I hope you're all excited. We had 4 credits worth of fuel, and it costs 5 credits to run away. So we spent 1 credit. So we're down to 26 credits in total. First up, we have to roll the thing. The travel event. Our travel event is 99. Locked in the library data by night. You can roll up the planetary info for problems, conveniences, licenses, requirements for the 3 worlds, and settle with the one you wish to visit. But due to fuel limitations, you must visit one of the 3 generated. All 3 worlds remain in the campaign and can be visited later. This is going to be really fun in longer campaigns. At the moment, they are just going to be extra areas in on Rabujo itself. So now to generate a new world, rivals can follow you. Patrons can't unless they have the persistent trait, which none of my ones do. However, because we fled an invasion, rivals will not follow you. So the Holker gang turned up, did nothing, and then left. So let's generate 3 planets. So, 3 planets. Yeah, screw it. Let's call them planets. Let's treat this like they're new planets and then fluff it as a thing, because that's what we're doing. So, on a 5 to 6, this world requires a permit. The permit is if you want to do patron work. Otherwise, you'd have to just do thingy work, opportunity work. So this does not have a patron, but a license thing, and 88 on the thing. High cost. Your crew size counts as being too high for the purposes of upkeep. No, that's crap. Second one requires 4 credits as a license, and 76 adventurous population. Oh, when successfully recruiting, you may roll up 1 additional character and then choose which one to hire. That would, again, be pretty good in a longer campaign, if we're being entirely honest. The third one also has license costs of 2 credits and 14. Invasion risk, +1 to all invasion rolls. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to go for the adventurous population one. I'm not going to hire anyone new. But honestly, it's going to be one last mission in a new location. And yeah, I think it's just going to be like an opportunity mission. Oh, do you know what it could be? I've had a quest this entire goddamn time. I could do a quest mission. Wouldn't that be fun? Um, yeah, so I'm going to go for the other one with the adventurous population. I've got no patrons, no rivals. But what I do have, which I only remembered because I was worried about the cost, medical costs, is I've got two. God bless him, Brick, by the way, MVP right here. I'm going to let him be out in front while I do this role. Has got a crapload of trade goods. The way trade goods work is I roll a d6 for each one. On a 1, it's perished. On a 2 to 6, I gain that many credits. So, I gain 5 additional credits thanks to Brick. Brick is the absolute MVP. I would like that on record. As someone who keeps buying the goddamn fuel and stuff. And I was like, I'm never going to use this. I'm never going to use any of it. No, turns out I absolutely did. Brick, I am very sorry. I owe you an apology. Yeah, I am fairly certain, unless something very, very weird happens, next session is going to be the finale for this one. I'm going to be saying this in the other one as well, but yeah, real interest. It's been a real interesting campaign. I'm not sure I'm a massive fan of the game crew upgrades, but we've got 2 more of them, so I guess I'm going to have to suck it up if I want them sweet, sweet elite ranks. Yeah, cool. Thanks for watching, and get back to watching the main video where I will say exactly the same words, but in slightly fluffier language.